Oh, there's the big guy, Dante. What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Crew Talk Sports, episode 110. We got Sad Girl Ev Vinyls. We have Dante. We got Chillo, aka Fade My Bets, for the last 3 days. Ev, glad to see you taking the Denver Bronco initiative of, let's go ahead and hit up Mexico. Great work. How was your trip, bud? We missed you. Ev's muted. Ev's
Sorry,
still in
my
Mexico.
sorry, my baby's going crazy. Trip was great. Trip was great. Too short. Too short. Definitely did a little bit of a unplugging. Didn't really get on social media for a week. It was absolutely phenomenal. Just recently logged back into Twitter today. So
Now you got to get back
um
to calling people
yeah,
assholes.
back to yeah, back to reality. But yeah,
Why was Twitter so PG this week? It's because I
yeah,
was running it.
yeah, that's right. Thanks, Dante.
We
Yeah,
lost
but
like 500 followers though because they were like, this account's fucking for pussies.
they I did. It was kind of depressing though, just just like going to the airport, seeing like tons of Pats fans there leaving. Like you just know they're happy as hell. Seeing a bunch of Broncos fans, where you just know you're just like, God, dude, like how just miserable. Like just flying back home, back to reality, back to the real world after that shitty game. But now Mexico was good. Mexico was good, boys. Good to be back.
How was the flight with the child? I could imagine that's stressful. I've been traveling a lot. I really do have patience though because I know like God bless your soul. I see a lot of like single moms out here doing it, and I'm like, God bless you guys. How was the flight with the child? Was it catastrophic? I could imagine you as a mentally breakdown type of person, where Haley, I can imagine as like a step up to the plate and handle it. When she goes to the bathroom, I guess my question that I wrote down is, how much are you sweating when Haley goes to the bathroom and you have to hold the child in a small airplane? If you don't mind answering that, I have two more questions after that. Go ahead.
Yeah, he did actually like really fucking good, dude. Both ways out there. On the way out there, we actually didn't have anybody sitting in the middle, so we had tons of space. And the only real thing was we ordered some drinks. I was pulling down the diaper bag mid-flight, knocked the drinks all over the middle seat. Just an absolute disaster, all over his only blanket. So that was pretty much.
Ooh.
I was like, God damn it! I was always
So you
fucking
got
cussing
yelled
all
at for
out
that.
and shit.
Yeah, my next question was, how many drinks did you put down on the flight? Include doubles as just single count for drinks. So over under, Dante said 3. I said 3.5. What do we got there?
I just did one. And I spilled Haley's one, so she got two technically, but she only drank one. So
There goes $18.
Yeah.
sorry. The cold
What'd
streak
you guys
continues.
fly? Last question. What'd you fly? So I know never to
Southwest.
schedule it. Yeah, Southwest. Hey, by the way, shout out to Jordan for identifying this. If you buy a flight right now for Southwest until tomorrow, like in the future or whatever, then you get a companion pass, $5 to bring on, let's say, a Dante with me, a Jordan with me, right? Companion pass, pretty interesting. Might need to look into it. No, we're not sponsored by Southwest. Dante, let's get straight into it. Nuts on table for you, brother. Go ahead and tell the people what happened. Explain yourself.
Yeah, I just got done watching 4 hours of NASCAR because they were racing in the snow. Halfway through the race, there's a caution, halfway break. 2 of my 3 are in the top 10, and then my 2 winners are literally second and fourth. I'm getting confident. I'm spending the money. 100 laps later, not a single bet hit. But hey, it's the Clash. It's preseason. We're just getting tuned up for the big
Who
one.
ended up winning? Briscoe?
Ryan Preece.
Who the fuck is that guy, Ev?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It was comical to watch.
So, Ev, I'm sure you're aware, but we're doing a nuts on table thing. Trillo's running these. Trillo's been running these 5 bets a day on college basketball, which I'm sure you're seeing. Dante talking all this shit. Hey, 0-5. Well, not really, but I think that he does when he's alone on the shitter. Like, this guy sucks. Now he's putting nuts on table. We'd love for you to participate. We're gonna be a little patient with your sport to choose, but yeah, we'd love to see you put a little nuts on tape. Gerald's doing UFC, or is he? Right? Let's just say. But yeah, we'd love for you to pop out some bets, specifically Super Bowl Sunday. Nuts on tape. Nuts on tape. Ev, can you hear
Dante, you silly Wyoming boy. What does that mean?
me?
Yeah, shout out to Mr. First Down. I am a silly Wyoming boy. What can I say?
Dante's a silly Wyoming boy. He is. Yeah, Dante, we'll hope that you can get in the lab. Ev, we'll need you doing likewise. I want to cover some things this weekend. So, Dante, I don't know if you're going to do some NASCAR shit, whatever you got to do. We got golf. I'm doing the waste management Saturday, 16th hole. We're ripping bets, fellas. I've already bet hole in one. That's going to be a squad ride. We're going to cover a little bit of UFC, as in I got one bet. I want you guys to ride. We're going to talk Super Bowl. Ev, really interested in your pick for the Super Bowl. What else do we got? NBA breaking news, a little bit of NFL breaking news, fellas. So let's get straight into it. Ev, I want your opinion. Let's start with the Super Bowl. What's your thoughts, man? Or are you still like me and Dante, just so anti-football right now? It's hard to really jump into.
Yeah, no, it's tough, man. It's really tough. I mean, I when you take a step back and you're like, you look past the Broncos loss, you're like, it's over with, it's done. Like, these aren't the Patriots that I hated when Brady was there. They're just not. I really like Vrabel a lot. I like May a lot too. I think the kid's a humble kid. But I don't want to see that franchise get fucking yet another title. Not yet. So give me the Seattle Seahawks, I guess. Which is
Are you
so
liking the spread of 4.5? I think that's a spot on spread, but it might be a little steep. I would have taken it if it was 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning. Like, it's gonna be. I don't really see this being a high scoring game, right? I think both these defenses are good. Yeah, like 2017, the highest I see it going. Really,
it's 16-10, dude.
Ooh, that's nasty. That is nasty.
That feels
Yeah,
a
I don't
little
know,
low
man.
to me.
But yeah, I'm starting to warm up to it a little bit as the week goes on. But don't know who I'm rooting for. Don't really give a shit, to be honest.
It could be the ultimate like Bronco thing, but I don't know if it's me. But I think that it's one of the most like not excited Super Bowls that we've had for a hot minute for me personally.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't stand really any of these teams, either of these teams. Patriots, that game to me just pisses me off because if Bo Nix plays, we're in the Super Bowl. And I argue with your aunt, I don't really give a fuck, right? So it's just like, God, we got to watch it knowing that like if the Patriots get blown out, it's like, well, sure, we would have got blown out. Or if like they win by 4, it's like, fuck me, dude. I think we probably could have won that. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
I was thinking lack of star power. Like, who would you say is the biggest star in this game? I think like JSN might be the best player, but he's in his second year. You can't tell me if this dude's walking down the street in New York, anyone's going to stop and recognize him. I can't think of a single household star in this game.
Super Bowl MVP odds are Sam Darnold and Drake May. Kenneth Walker's third. Like, is Kenneth Walker? If you listen to this podcast, he's a star because of me. But like, is he a household name? Right? Well,
no. Mr. First Down says nuts on table. Kenneth Walker will be the Super Bowl MVP.
We're gonna get into that, Mr. First Down, because Trillo Bets is cocked and loaded on K9. I've just been ripping bets religiously on him, dude. I think like every hour goes by, I'm like, Kenneth Walker receptions, give me 2.5. Like, I'm DGen status with.
There's no Charbonnet in his way, baby. So
yes.
Full steam ahead on Kenneth Walker. But to go back to your point about like being a Bronco fan and these two teams, also with Seattle, it goes down to they kicked our ass in Super Bowl 48 to the point where I was deeply depressed for 6 months, and I hatefully rooted against the Patriots the next year. And then it's like you fast forward and they fleece us in that Russell Wilson deal. So I hate both of these teams. I guess when it comes down to it, it's like it'd be kind of cool to see Sam Darnold, who's just hasn't found a home as a quarterback, hopped around everywhere. It would be kind of cool to see him win a Super Bowl before Josh Allen. But I think that
Andrew Luck.
I think Drew Lock. Shout out Drew Lock. Drew Lock gets a ring.
Dude, could you imagine?
Drew Lock gets a ring. Yeah.
Dude, I saw Super Bowl MVP. The odds for him were like really catastrophic. It's like, bro, first quarter injury, he throws 2 touchdowns and they win. You get
that oblique.
Like,
if Darnold's oblique acts up.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, I think you have a potential. There is potential to make some funky money. So I'm liking it. Ev,
I'll be wearing my Drew Lock jersey.
Do you still have one?
Yeah.
You're a fucking sicko. I hated that fool. Even when he was rapping, I put on for my city. I was like, this guy's corny as fuck. He's leading the troops, man. Leading the troops for battle. Corn
Trillo,
dog.
who are you rooting for then?
Seahawks.
Yeah.
Seahawks. 100%.
Go Hawks.
Yeah, gotta be Hawks.
did you-
Pick their better team.
Did you guys see they asked PS2 what his prediction was for the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
And he was just straight up like 35-7 fucking Seahawks, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's
You
how
could tell he's
pissed
still-
they
he's a
should be
little
pissed,
salty.
bro. Like I just real quick, like that could be as close as we come in the Sean
yeah.
Payton era to a Super Bowl. Like that's
I was telling
that's what-
Jordan, dude, Johnny Rock's obviously getting up there. Dante, that's your uncle. Yeah, we could potentially not play in an AFC championship game. You know, statistically, it's every 10 years around average. My God, Ev, you'll be fucking 45, bud. That
Yeah.
is sad.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's what made this loss so depressing because we should have won. I think we should have won that game with Stidham. It would have been ugly, but we should have
Oh,
won
yeah.
that game with Stidham.
Did you see the hold on, timeout, flag. So you were down in Mexico for the game, right?
No, I left it the morning after.
Oh, what were you doing when the backwards pass shenanigans happened, dude? Did you
Well,
like
you know, like
kick
Boots
it
on
up?
ground.
yeah, I was there, but I was like
Oh,
in the
that's
end zone. I was in the end zone, the north end zone. So, yeah, no, it was. You kind of felt like when they didn't go for it on the 4th and 1, or when they went for it on the 4th and 1 and didn't make it. You kind of felt like, all right, like you kind of felt the momentum kind of shifting back towards the Patriots, and then I'll tell you when I knew it was over. When I saw that fucking storm rolling in, dude, like, dude, it was like something I've never even seen before. It was slowly just coming over the stadium, bro, coming right towards me. And I'm just like, this isn't good.
What can
So,
you do? Can't
Yeah,
run away from it.
We knew it was in the hands of RJ Harvey to be a
Yeah,
power
once
back.
I saw Harvey getting the ball and like just running for -1, I'm like, okay, well, this guy ain't it. I mean, like, let's give me Bidet, put in Mims at running back, bro. I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. And we did it for 4 straight drives. I mean, it's just like, you're not going to make any points. You're not going to win. You know, let's move into I can't even talk about it. It makes me sick. Also, what makes me sick is watching the Nuggets too. We'll get an NBA here later, but they can't play perimeter defense. And Jokic was 1 for 97 from the 3-point line today. They lose to the Knicks at New York. Shout out to Watson getting hurt. Fucked up the parlay. They don't even cover the spread. Double overtime loss. Knicks aren't too bad. They're second in the East. But Michigan State loses today too against Minnesota. What the fuck are we doing, dude? I'm so tired of their first half performance, Dante. It's making me want to fucking choke somebody and not my chicken, Ev.
Hey,
I'll tell you that.
Nico Medved build something special over there in Minnesota.
Fuck him. Yeah, so that's me ranting. All we need is the Avs to lose for a complete bing bong reverse parlay. I saw CU was getting obliterated too. But Ev, let's get into
great time to be a Colorado sports fan right now. Let me tell you.
I can't wait
Holy
for the
shit.
Rockies, man. We need Rockies so bad. Let's get into some same game parlays for the Super Bowl, boys. All right. So we're all leaning Seahawks money line, right? Dante, you're not objecting to that, right?
Oh no.
Okay, we got Hawks money line. Okay.
I'm gonna place this right now, so let's cook it up.
Yeah, you're gonna cook it and tell us the odds. Ev, we have a K9 conundrum. So the odds that I wrote down are anytime touchdown 195, rushing yards for him 70 at -128. What do you want?
Give me the rushing, bro. Come on.
So you're taking 70. I will take anytime touchdown.
I feel like I like the touchdown just because that Patriots defense, they're a little stout up the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody should be able to run on them unless your name's RJ Harvey. So, agreed.
Okay. Dante, we wrote a couple other parlays and we wrote a couple other pieces here. Hollins 28 yards, Drake May to have 2 touchdowns. Or no, sorry, Sam Darnold to have 2 touchdowns. K9 receiving yards 23. I mean, you'd love to just do K9 for everything, but what did you figure out a parlay? Or a parlay leg that you want?
I really like that Mac Hollins over 27.5 receiving yards.
Oh god.
That's one that could be one catch.
Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here.
You know, Ev, you missed it last episode, but he's hit that 6 of his last 7 games, and in those 7 games, he's had 50 plus yards each game. So 27 seems pretty doable.
Okay, what are the odds on those?
It could be one play, right? It could be
On
one way. So
those three are plus 256.
So K9 anytime, Hawks money line, Matt Collins over 20. What is it? 23?
27 and a half.
27 and a half. So there's actually 4. Did you put in 4?
What's the fourth one?
Hawks money line, K9 70-yard rushing yards,
okay.
K9 anytime, Matt Collins, and then obviously we could boost this.
That gets us to plus 400.
Plus 400. Should we throw in K9's receiving yards, dude? I feel like that's free as fuck.
What if we swap out the rushing for we do the rushing plus receiving?
It's still the same. The odds are going to be the same. It's at 100. His over-under is like 100.
Yeah, but let's see. Then if
Unless you're RJ Harvey. That was a good one too, by the way. RJ Harvey's soft as shit, by the way. I'm so tired of that fool. You
Well,
love him
honestly-
and I fucking hate him.
look, the offensive
It's on
line is
site.
the offensive line is totally
Don't blame
totally overrated.
Don't blame
overrated.
them, dude. Don't blame
No, that was part of it, but I mean,
Harvey
hey,
was
RJ
catching shit passes, falling for -1 yard, bro. He had
No.
more negative yard plays than he did positive yard plays. It's like
That's what I want most in the draft this year is a fucking RB1. Get ready to learn RB2, RJ Harvey. You're gonna be fantastic.
I do like Tyler Algier. Okay, Dante, we're good. You locking that in? We need you to post that. Maybe we shouldn't
So-
have you post it because everything you post, we lose. I'm just kidding.
what do we decide? So it's 100 for rushing plus receiving, or you can do 70 rushing and then the over on the receiving.
Yeah, grab the. I wrote it down yesterday. Let's just do a K9 parlay, boys. I mean, 23 yards is -114. That'll get our odds closer to like plus 600. Ev, you okay with that?
I love it. Are you kidding me?
Dante's throwing it in. So we got K9.
What? All
Greater
right, but
than
if we had to throw,
23.5.
a Patriots touchdown score in there, I'm kind of eager to see or hear what you guys would like to say because I
Dude,
kinda like
potentially
Drake May.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, but I heard he has a shoulder injury too, so I'm interested in that. It's like, are they gonna not have him run? But I did see like some sort of shenanigans where it's like, will he gain or will there be a 1-yard touchdown scored? And it's pretty even odds. I think that's pretty much free as fuck. You know how the Super Bowl is, dude. There's so many different like parlays you can bet on.
What do we
So-
think
Yeah, and-
about Diggs?
I like
I
it.
like Diggs, but we really like Diggs because of Cardi B. Let's all be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
That's the real
I don't
reason
mind
why.
Diggs, but the problem is you have Witherspoon locking his ass down. So I'm kind of nervous about that one, Ev.
Yeah, I don't know.
Drake
I
May
mean,
had
someone
like fucking 60 yards passing against us.
someone has to score for the Patriots, and the Seahawks run D is actually really fucking good too. So, would you do we just gamble on May, or do we gamble on Diggs? Do we gamble on one of those
So-
other passers, Pop Douglas,
For the
Boutte.
Patriots,
Ute?
the favorite is Ramondre plus 140, Hunter Henry plus 235, Drake May plus 280, Stephon Diggs plus 290, and then Boutte plus 330.
Seahawks are pretty bad at covering tight ends. So Hunter Henry might be.
I wouldn't mind Hunter Henry. That could be surgical. Let's throw Henry in there. Now that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leg parlay. That should be at plus 1,000.
Plus 2,900.
Really?
We'd love to see
That
it.
shit ain't. There's no way that shit's hitting. All right, so plus 2,900. We'll tweet it out. Other props I really liked. Sam Darnold. Over 200 yards passing.
I'm
Pretty
throwing
free
it
bet.
in.
225. 225-ish is where I'm projecting him. Let's talk about the NBA breaking news. Ev, do you have anything else on the Super Bowl? I'm so disgusted. I just every time I think about the Super Bowl, somehow I think about RJ fucking Harvey or Stidham's fucking with
Or
the
Will
whole
Lutz.
season on the line. Or
Yeah.
Klutz, Dick Lutz, your boy, by the way. There's a lot of people on the Broncos that I've seen enough of. All right, let me just preach. Let me
real quick. Yeah, the last
got a
thing I want
list.
to say on that is just I want
ahead.
this offense to be completely overhauled aside from the offensive line. Like I want a wide receiver one. I want an RB one. I want a tight end one. I want to upgrade at the offensive line position if you can. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Ev, you
Shit's not good
missed it,
enough.
but trust me, we all want Sadiq Me and Dom have been
No.
sitting here talking about how much we want
No.
Sadiq.
I don't want Sadiq. All right, here's the thing, and I just tell me if I'm wrong here. All right, yeah, I don't want you guys getting all defensive. The running back room is the worst in the league. Okay, let's just state that as a fact. I mean, I would take the Browns running back room without Judkins. That's where I'm at. They're bums. Next, the wide receiver room is the most non-competitive team in the history of the Denver Broncos. Think about the wide receivers that we've had in the past. There were some dogs. Think about the worst wide receiver room we've ever had in the 30s. They were better. The 1930s, Dante. Not even a team, still better. Tight end, I don't blame Evan Ingram. I don't know why you guys blame him. He didn't get the ball enough. We don't draw up plays for him. That's a coaching thing. I'm expecting Davis Webb to address that. Defensive inside linebacker. The Greenlaw thing was fun. It was cute. It's also annoying. I want to spend some money on the running back and wide receivers. Sutton to me, dude, is just the most inconsistent person on our team. The guy doesn't make catches.
Get ready to be a wide receiver too.
Did you see the pictures from the Pro Bowl of Sutton and Pickens hanging out?
Fuck me, for real. Mm-hmm. I don't like Pickens either, dude. I think he's a drama motherfucker. Ev loves him because of fantasy, but
there's win me a title. There's some rumors of AJ Brown being shopped, possibly Denver picking.
Dude, he is such a Bill. He is such a Buffalo Bill. Watch, he's going.
You can't tell me if we had Pickens and AJ Brown, that would be nice.
Trade Sutton to the Eagles.
Dude, no, we're keeping Sutton, but we're definitely gonna bring somebody in. Sutton's gonna. You know what? I'm getting sick. You're right. I'm getting sick talking about it. I don't want to do it anymore. But since
Kickers,
I was out,
special teams. Hold on my list. Special teams. When's the last time, Ev, in Luciano's lifetime, 0 punt returns, 0 kick returns for touchdowns, 0 block punts for touchdowns, 0 kick point extra, fucking any of that shit for touchdowns. We got that stupid penalty. That was fucking ridiculous. Also, the kicker, the motherfucker missed 7 times. I know fucking Sean Payton wants to blow him, but at the same time, dude, like, god damn it, man. He makes one of those field goals, it's a different game. He makes 2 of them, we win. You know, and I get it. It's the weather, but come on, bro. You live out here, dog. Like, I think Cameron Dicker would have came in and made it. Like, and I hate to say it. Like,
I agree. You bring a dome kicker, and dude, this winter out here in Colorado has been insane. Like, it's been so fucking hot out here.
Dude, it's
crazy
degrees tomorrow.
So I know, so it's nuts. But yeah, no, you gotta make those kicks if you're fucking playing in Colorado, buddy. And also, yeah, real quick, dude. Look at what Rashid Shaheed is doing for the Seahawks. Like, why didn't we go get that guy? You got the Saints ties there, baby. Like
not smart enough.
Because I want to see more Mims. I think I'd like to utilize him more on the offense. Not as a returner.
Me too.
Not as a returner though. No more returning for Mims. Let's go get a returner.
He's got a return.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Dude, it's who else? McLaughlin, cut.
Bye.
Bidet.
Bye.
Lutz.
Bye. He won't. No, he's
every wide receiver we have. Sure, keep Sutton because we paid him. Everybody else except Mims.
I like Pat.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's young. I'm talking like Lil Jordan, Troy Franklin, Elijah Moore, all these other guys. Let's just clean sweep it, man. It's fucking sick to watch. It's like you feel bad for Bo Nix, bro. You really do, because towards the end of the games, he's like, fuck it, I'm just running this shit, dude. And that's typically why we're starting to come alive in the fourth quarters. But yes, you're right. Let's move on. I can't talk about it anymore. Dante, in summary, do you have anything for the Broncos in the NFL?
We need a running back.
Pretty solid.
I wanted to ask, what Broncos coaching news did I miss while I was gone, Dante and Dom?
I didn't go ahead.
Davis Webb promoted to OC. Still not 100% sure on if he'll be calling plays or not, but people are saying he's going to be way more involved and he's getting a big raise. Obviously, Vance Joseph is staying. Jim Leonard, our secondaries coach, left to be the defensive coordinator for the Bills. The Bills also hired away one of our offensive coaches, Carmichael. Denver's going all in on this next season. The coaches are staying. They have a lot of guys signed under contract, and then on top of it, they've got a lot of money. They've got some wiggle room with draft picks, so they are going to be making a play. They're going to be converting contracts to signing bonuses to clear up some more cap space. So this is, I know we're down in the dumps right now, but trust me, we'll be back next year.
So
nuts on table that, but we will be back next year. We'll be playing the Super Bowl. A year from now, we're gonna be making our Broncos Super Bowl prediction.
that's I love that, but I want to give you a little pushback on that one. But so
No.
Joe Lombardi is
No.
he
deny.
was
He's gone.
fired. He's
fired.
Scapegoat.
Lombardi fired, cornerbacks coach fired, receivers coach fired. Receiver coach, too many drop balls. Cornerback coach,
Agreed.
too many holding penalties. Joe Lombardi, what the fuck do you even do? What does that guy do? He
Yeah,
doesn't
what
call
does
plays.
exactly you
He
do
just
here?
sits in the corner and tells Sean Payton, "Hey, I like that." And then after the game, Sean Payton looked at him and said, "Where the fuck are you when I need you? You're gone."
You know what, boys?
You can't be a yes man around Sean Payton.
Why?
And I like the accountability
Why is our O-line coach still employed?
because we have the
Because it
number one
was- we had-
offensive line in the
Yeah,
NFL.
two
Oh, yeah?
all pros. Yeah,
Yeah,
we had
okay.
two
Bro,
all
the
pros.
offensive line was not the reason.
Also,
we
shout out to Garrett Bowles for just catching multiple tutties
lost. yeah,
in that little Pro Bowl shenanigans, which, by the
I-
way, looks like something that I could put
That's-
together with the boys in the
that's-
driveway.
Dude,
So-
that goes to show you how bitter I was. Like I'm at the gym yesterday and I'm watching these kids play flag football at the Pro Bowl, just running around, having the time, probably the greatest moment in their life. They're playing flag football, and that made me want to puke, dude. It
Yeah,
made me want to fucking puke, dude. I can't watch this, bro. I can't watch it.
yeah, dude, the Pro Bowl is shenanigans.
I
When was
think
that?
Bowles
Was
was
that-
low key happy we weren't in the Super Bowl just so he could play in that Pro Bowl. He was having the
Yeah.
time of his life.
He looked cute. He looked like he was having a gay old time out there, right? Fun time. I can't happy. Just pissing me off. Ev, Pro Bowl is for bozos. Speaking of bozos, let's talk about some NBA trades here. Again, disgusted with the Nuggets.
Wait. Before you get into it, speaking of bozos, Nathaniel
Who'd you-
Hackett, hired by the Arizona Cardinals to be the offensive coordinator.
Disgusting.
All-time bozo.
Somebody check on the fantasy footballers, their Twitter page, because I guarantee you they are going absolutely insane. Like,
Oh yeah, they're big Cardinals fans. That's right.
oh
the
yeah, dude.
Ballers.
So yeah,
the
that'll be fun to
ballers.
hear them
Avs
talk
up
about.
2-0, by the way.
Dude, they're
Lehkonen
saving us.
scores
They're
twice.
saving us.
Lecky
Go.
scores twice. Not when the same game parlay doesn't have Lecky in it, Ev. Does that really save you, bud? That's
No.
not saving me nothing, bud.
I just want to. I'll take any dub I can get these days, Dom. All right, is that so much to ask? Please.
Dude, me too, man. Me too. All right, let's get into some NBA breaking news here. Keep up with me. And forgive me if I fuck some of these up. Chris Paul, Ev, I bet you had no idea he was still in the league. 3-team trade, sending his old ass to the Toronto Raptors. Ev, I don't know if this guy plays or not. He is older than Johnny Rock. Would you have taken him for the Nuggets for like a little depth, bonkers, veteran minimum thing?
All I know about Chris Paul is he's a big Hooters guy, and I gotta respect that. But I think that I don't know. I'm good. I'm
I
good.
saw that Toronto said Toronto told him, bro, don't even get on a flight here. We're releasing you.
Yeah.
These
I saw
NBA
that.
trades are so stupid.
Yeah, dude, they're impossible. I was gonna write down like, oh, it looks like watch this one. Bulls sending Kobe White and Mike Conley, who just arrived from Minnesota. That one was actually crazy. They sent his ass to Charlotte. Jared McCain to OKC. Dude, some of these are like 3 years down the road, second round picks that don't even belong to that team. NBA, they got to figure it out, dude. It's out of fucking control. Wizards acquiring AD, Anthony Davis, Ev, your boy. I think I feel bad for him at this point. Did you guys see? This was funny as fuck. He was playing 2K, right? He's playing for the Mavericks, dude, and he's playing as himself. He goes up for a rebound, gets hurt, and he's like, "Oh damn!" So that's what it's like when you. So that's what that shit's like. Yeah, homie cannot stay healthy. As speaking of healthy, SGA, he's out 2 weeks. Dante, I don't know if you got eyes on that OKC Nuggets game. Again, Nuggets lose. They cannot defend the perimeter, bro. It's disgusting. I mean, Ev could go out there and just make 3-pointers at will. They're just wide open. You saw it tonight too. I think it's still too early for the Nuggets. We're not touching the panic button. Ev's got the nice, sexy Nuggets hat on. I just think hockey's more fun for me, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. And dude, the Nuggets give up so many like defensive rebounds. It's actually borderline embarrassing.
Dude, I know.
When you
It
got-
sucks
I don't know.
because they're not healthy, so like you can't really like hold them like accountable. right?
You know what
We can't be
pisses
like,
me
what
off?
the fuck?
Every time you look up, you see Jamal Murray running all over the court with the basketball for like 13 seconds before he either decides to shoot it or pass it off to somebody for a wide open three, and then we miss. So it doesn't really matter.
We do miss a lot of wide open threes, bro. I mean, me and Jordan were sweating it
But
today,
when they
and it was
hit.
like, and then we give up a lot of wide open threes. So it's like, Jesus, man, we're really doing fucking opposite day here. I was listening to Coach Malone too. He's doing the halftime on ESPN. We should not have got rid of him. I know we were an advocate
No,
of
we
getting rid of
definitely
him
should've.
on Crew Talk. No,
That
I
guy's a
think that was a
clown.
mistake. Tim Alderman has no
I
idea
just-
what he's doing.
I don't
No
think Adelman was the answer.
Oh.
Why would you get rid of Mike Malone, but let's just hire the guy that was in the room with him, like
Yeah.
who doesn't have the balls to
The
say
CC
anything.
Buffalo Bills promoting Joe Brady. I don't get
Exactly.
these teams that just promote a guy that's doing the same thing they're just unhappy with.
Yeah, it's like the definition of insanity. Do the same thing over and over.
Me and
expect
Ev were-
different
Expect a different
results.
We're
result,
talking
yeah.
before you hopped on and about the NBA, and it's the problem with the
Oh,
NBA is
off air?
we were waiting for
Mhm.
you. Typical.
Off air.
You were late. Yeah.
The problem with the NBA is it's just so unwatchable because you tune into a game. One, you don't know any players because of the stupid trades. Everyone's out hurt. They're resting guys. Two, there's a million fouls. We'll tune into NBA in April when the playoffs start.
April.
That's when
Yeah.
I'm ready to watch NBA. I think.
Dude,
it's just the league's a joke at this point.
I agree. I've watched 2 Nuggets games back to back, man, and I'm almost like, okay, I don't even need
Made
to
you
check
want to
the
throw an
scores.
Avs jersey on.
Yep. Had to put on the Avs jersey for Ev. They're way more fun. Live update for the Avs 2-0.
2-0 still?
2-0. It was always the Avs. And it was
Yes.
never Michigan State, by the way. They lost 2 to the Big Ten. I had college basketball notes, dude, but I don't even know
Did
if
you
I
see
can go over it
Lonzo
'cause I'm
Ball
so
got traded
fucking
too?
disgusted. Yes, I did see that.
Where'd he go?
And Utah, same thing. They told him, don't even come here.
Yeah,
We're gonna
don't
release
get
you.
off the bus, homie.
Yeah, which makes no sense.
Well, they're trading for second round picks to move up the cap space because they all paid these guys fucking $3 trillion last 2 years ago.
Everyone's just waiting to see where Giannis goes. That's the only trade that matters.
James Harden got traded to Cleveland. So you
Cleveland.
got James Harden and Spida, which if I'm Donovan Mitchell, I'm pissed because James Harden isn't really somebody that I'm really trying to rock with.
But what is this?
Well-
2015?
Slows
Yeah,
the ball,
and
slows it down. Spider's more of an explosive player. Who's going to run up the ball? I'm kind of questioning. Anybody from NBA? Like, who's running up the ball?
Has anybody checked in checked on the strip club situation in Cleveland? Because I guarantee you, it's probably not as good, as the place he was at. So he's gonna be unhappy. He's gonna be disgruntled, and he's just a turd, dude. James Harden is a fucking turd. So
Not a big James Harden guy.
no, I mean, he's got to wonder, like, everywhere he goes, it smells like poop. It's probably him. Like, bro, like, dude, you're fucking suck.
Too cold in
Alright.
Cleveland can't be a good strip club town.
Hang it up.
Everywhere we go, everywhere I go, it smells like poop. It must be me. What was that? That's a good one. You got to tweet that one out on the Crew Talk now that you're back in control. We love it. All right, so we got the same game parlay for the Super Bowl. NBA news, college basketball, cannot talk about it. Waste management, Dante, Evan. So, Ev, the problem is with the waste management is Scotty Scheffler's participating. And he's a fucking dog lock to win it. Plus 225. Will you hear me out on some other guys, Ev? And I'm thinking a $5 parlay that could pay a shit show of money. Ben Griffin, last 12 months, 3 wins in the top 10. Ev, this is where I'm just banking on you to kind of just pick a name and then we go with it. Ben Griffin, last 12 months, 3 wins, ton of top 10s. He's plus 175 to make the top 20. Siwoo Kim, Ev, I think you'll like this guy. He took second last week. He's made the cut in 10 straight tournaments. Don't have to worry about him getting cut. Maverick McNeely. Feel like you like big names. That's
What
a great
a
one.
fucking name, boys.
2
Holy
straight
shit.
top 10s. You love to see that. Jordan Spieth, 4th, 6th, and 6th last 3 years. Ev, this next guy, I just totally thought of you. It's the name Pearson Cootie. He took second last week as well. He's
That is not
one
a
of the
real
longer,
name.
one of the
You are-
longest people off the
You
team.
have to be pronouncing that wrong.
It's Pearson
Pearson Cootie.
Cootie.
Pearson Cootie.
It could be like Pearson cootie, but it's some sort of cootie, not cooter. I was kind of let down. Was really hoping that it could have been cooter.
Like Pearson?
No, not like Pierre Garcon. I know that name. You cut.
Great name. Great name.
Great name. Ev, what's your thoughts on any of these guys? Are you going to be tuning in? Hole in one, 16th hole. You know about the shenanigans there. It's going to be a really good time.
No, I will not be tuning into any of it, but give me my boy Maverick McNeely. McNeary?
Yeah.
Say it again.
So
Gets me
I'm
going.
if I parlay all 5 of those, it's plus 10,000. So that's what I will be doing, Dante. Don't
You
you
forgot
worry.
my you forgot my boy Wyndham Clark.
He's from Colorado, and you've cost me so much coin on just Colorado and Buffalo and fucking Wyoming shit that I can't even deal with you anymore. So, yeah, no, that person's out.
I went all in. I went all in on Wyndham Clark. We did this like Masters pool where like we picked golfers and shit. I went all in on him, and he's the reason why that I didn't do shit. So
he got cut.
My other favorite golfer, Colin Morikawa.
I saw love for Morikawa in there too. It's just, I don't know sure. There's so many people, and at the same time, dude, why not just put the odds on Scotty? He won it last week again.
Here's what we need to do, and I'll check for it right now. But I'm sure we can bet. Will there be a hole in one on the 16th?
On the 16th hole?
Can we bet that?
Yes, you can boost it. It bumps it up to plus 300. Your boys already did that. Yes.
Okay. Sir. All right, that's what I'll be putting my money on.
Yes, that's what we want. Ev, will you please put that? Are you on FanDuel, Ev? Or are you still on Draft? Are you DraftKings, FanDuel, Bet365?
I got it all, baby.
You got it all. Yeah, DraftKings has that 16th hole. So I will be there Saturday. It's a day trip, Ev. Real in and out operation. 16th hole. I've already bet a hole in one on day 3 specifically as well. And then just anytime hole in one. You got to think it's going to be
1,500
for day 3.
It just says, that's round 1.
Yeah, so do round 3. That's the 3rd round. You fucking bozo.
Can you just do? Oh yeah, hole in one in the tournament minus 124. I see.
Yep. So you could boost that. Well, I did it on the 16th hole only. So just pop the bet in for Trillo Bets. I can share it on the Twitter sphere for you guys. Ev, you have anything else sports-wise? Or we can get into the surprise segment of the night, which I think you guys will appreciate.
I do want to ask, has anybody checked in on Ryan's burner?
No.
No.
All right, I need to text him, bro. I'm kind of worried, bro. We met up at the tailgate. He stopped by our tailgate, and shout out to him for coming by. But he just was like, he was eating up the whole experience. He went to the stadium at like 9 a.m., bro. Like he was there locked in, walking around the stadium, popped over to the tailgate for a little bit. And he went in early, obviously. But I thought about texting him too, like, hey man, are you okay? Because I haven't talked to you since, and that was fucking brutal. So I'm gonna text him. But just making sure you guys didn't. I didn't know if you had saw any interactions with him on X or anything like that.
No, I haven't seen him call anybody a scumbag or a dumb fuck in a while.
I've seen him. He's calling for a full rebuild. So I've seen him on X a little bit.
He's calling for a full rebuild.
He's very upset with Sutton. Very upset with the offensive line. Very upset with the defense and Vance Joseph. So yeah.
Oh, Vance Joseph too. I wish he would have got picked up, by the way, for the 3rd rounders. I mean, I'll be honest.
I don't know. Why not? Defense balled out, man. Defense balled. All right. You can't let Jarrett Stidham's stupid mistake, fucking short touchdown run from May, which was in my end zone, by the way. Hey, that was tight.
Ev, before Trillo gets us our surprise segment, your all-time go-to drunk fast food order, what is it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is important.
Oh, am I door dashing? Am I door dashing or am I driving hammered?
You can do either.
First of all, we don't drive hammered on this podcast.
Or make bets anymore, fellas. We don't make bets while driving.
That's right. We don't bet while driving.
Not an all-timer.
Fuck, dude. It's been so long. But I would probably have to say Taco Bell, dude, was the best. Like, It was just the best, dude. Like, and now, like back in our day, Dante, we could get like fucking a million
totally-
things for $10, and now it's
Right.
triple that.
Bro, if you
So,
do a Taco Bell DoorDash, good luck staying under 40. You know what I'm talking? Like, seriously,
is-
bro.
that is
Dude,
unfair.
I was telling Dante about the Crunchwrap Supreme box where you'd get the burrito, you get the Crunchwrap, you get a taco, you could get the nachos on the side and a Baja Blast. It was $5 plus tax, $5.38. Now,
Mhm.
Christ Almighty, dude.
On the Twitter poll, Whataburger won in a landslide. My pick was the classic McGangbang, hot and spicy and McDouble.
That sounded
that
like a
is
little bit
absolutely
of a heart attack,
filthy.
bro. Yeah,
You gotta
dude.
wake
bro.
up and take a shower after that one, dude.
Bro, just wait. Next
You
time
gotta
we're
take
together,
a shower right after. You can't
just
go to sleep.
next
in those
time we're
sheets. You gotta
together,
burn those
McGangbangs
sheets,
are on
dude.
me, and you guys are gonna be thanking me.
Dude, I've had one of those, dude, 10 years ago, and you got to burn those sheets, Dante. That guarantee you that smells like a McNasty or whatever what did you call it again?
McGangbang.
Even worse.
McGangbang?
Even
McGangbang?
nastier.
Hot spicy and McDouble. You take off two of the buns, you slap it together.
So
Okay,
sick, dude.
it's not as bad as this guy saying Del Taco.
Del Taco's got a lot of options. Ev knows about Del Taco. He knows how much I love it too, right, Ev?
Yeah, you do, but I mean, we used to hit it on the way up to Fort Collins when we'd go up there, remember? But
Yeah. 49 cent tacos.
dude, we got to hit up Crazy Carl's in Fort Collins for one last
Yes.
go
Spicy
around.
ranch.
Crazy Carl's
Yes.
is a vibe for the Fort Collins CSU people. 100% agree with Ev Dick Vinyls. Ev.
One
You are
one
the
thing I wanted to
smartest
say
person
before you
I
get
know.
to this special segment.
Yes, sir.
Me and Dante went on the show before the AFC Championship, and I was like preaching like, hey, no matter what happens, this weekend, don't let it take away from the great season that the Broncos had. 14 wins, 15 wins, count the playoffs, win against the Buffalo Bills, man. Fucking Dante's Buffalo Bills. You can't take anything away from it. It was a magical season, man. I just wanted to let you know that I revert everything I said, and I'm going to be depressed for the next 8 months and fuck everybody.
I know. I will say, man, total dub of a season, Ev. We kind of hit it on the head too. Like, I often said we could do like a season summary here real quick, but I said that I didn't think the talent running the football was enough and passing. I think we actually overperformed a lot of people, including myself. I'm sure you guys' expectations as well. And a lot of it goes to kudos to head coaching, making the right calls, and also Big Dick's Bo Nix. And it's just like the future is going to be so nice, man. I mean, when your star quarterback who's carried you in fourth quarters is out in the AFC Championship game, man. That's why, like, that Bills game, I didn't get to talk to you guys. It was awesome, and it was a kick in the nuts. Like, I couldn't celebrate it. Dante's calling on the way home. He's like, telling me and Gerald, like, oh, don't celebrate because we're fucked. And we were.
Well, that's
You
what
know.
pours into like the whole like depression of losing the AFC Championship, because it's like, dude, we experienced the ultimate high of winning a playoff game that we haven't experienced
Against the
in 10
Bills,
years.
man. Against a
Against
really
the
damn
Bills.
good team, yeah.
But then it's just right after it's taken away from us, starting quarterbacks out, and then the whole week, bro, it's everything. You know what's on TV? It's not Broncos win, Broncos win, Broncos win. It's was it a catch? Was it a catch? Was it a catch? And it made it feel like lesser of a win.
Yeah.
And it's like we didn't even get to enjoy that. So we rallied. We took that energy. We rallied behind Stidham, and to come up short like that, it fucking sucks. But
Hey, who am I?
Stidham,
That's an
Stidham-
NFL quarterback. Backup
He
or
let
not.
us
That's
down.
a JV high school move.
do you think Sean Payton tried to have Stidham do too much? I had a real problem with the game plan. It's a blizzard, and you have Stidham throwing the ball 30 times. Even if it wasn't a blizzard, nice weather, you don't want your backup throwing 30 times.
Dude, we can't
Obviously,
run the
we
ball
couldn't run
effectively,
the
though.
we
Can't
couldn't run the
run it.
ball. We
Can't
couldn't
run
throw
it.
the ball. We had,
Can't
but
run.
the game plan was not there. I felt like Sean Payton did him no favors, and Sean Payton said multiple times this season in the playoffs that he's getting old, and he's like, I got too much going on, calling timeouts, and so I honestly think he's going to give up play calling to Davis Webb because
I think that's interesting.
I
and
think
love it, yeah.
he needs to. And what did you think? Who gets the bigger blame? Stidham's play or Sean Payton's game plan for him?
Stidham's play, 100% Stidham.
Well, come on.
The game came down to turnovers. It came down to turnovers, and literally he was told all fucking week, do not turn the ball over. They will not score on our defense, especially with this weather comes in.
Right.
and he makes a play that a backup JV quarterback in high school wouldn't make.
Yeah,
He
but why the
pump
fuck
fakes,
is Sean Payton
pump
calling
fakes,
25
pump
screens?
fakes. He pump,
Right.
and then
When-
and
He
I
pump fake
think
a lot.
I think
When-
the other thing is too is he got let down by his teammates, man. Like, I mean, as bad as Stidham was, let's not just point the finger
Sutton
at
dropped.
the fat finger at him. Sutton acted like he he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Franklin's dropping shit. Little Jordan Humphreys. I did Sutton lead the league in drops? I had to have been.
He had to be up
top
there.
5.
No, I mean, yeah, no, the game plan wasn't ideal, but at the same time, there were mistakes made, to go like it was more like on my opinion, it was more on Sean Payton, right? Than it was Jarrett Stidham. And it was, I mean, it goes down to, I mean, they say, oh, just take the points. Take the points. Y'all motherfuckers saw Lutz kick that day. Who says he even makes that kick, dude? I don't even know. Nobody
Right.
knows.
Well,
Yep.
on the one kick, he said that they missed it because they couldn't see the lines and they lined up too close to the line of scrimmage, and that's why it got tipped. It's just like RJ Harvey's like, oh, I've never ran in the snow. Lutz is like, I haven't
Oh my
kicked in the
God,
snow
dude.
that much. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
When
This is-
Dante told me that, I almost fell out of my fucking chair.
Yeah, let's
He's
draft him. Come on to Denver in a second round pick, Sean Payton. That's really great. Yeah, no, I agree with you. That pisses me off. But you should be able to. You're a running back. Come on.
I'll say though, I guarantee you this: Monday morning after the Super Bowl, they're gonna post the odds for the next year's Super Bowl winner. Denver's gonna be the favorite. We're gonna be the favorite to win the Super Bowl next season.
You don't think the Bills?
No.
I wanted to ask you, boys.
If they get like AJ Brown?
I'm just saying, like Monday morning when they post the odds, Denver's gonna be first or second.
I wanted to ask you, boys. Is Bo Nix injury prone? Because this is bad.
Did you see his conference?
You sound like Sean Payton, bro.
Did you see his press? What happened?
Yeah, he was pissed because
Anklegate.
Evan and
Have you
Sean
been
Payton.
keeping up with Anklegate?
No. What happened?
So
I've been off social media, bro. Fill me in.
So Sean Payton on his press conference came out and said that Bo Nix ankle injury was going to happen sooner than later. It was like a pre-existing condition, third ankle surgery. Well, 2 days later, Nix calls a press conference for the media and comes out and said, that's bullshit. Sean Payton shouldn't be talking about my ankle. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm not injury prone. I've actually never missed a game in my only missed one game in my NFL career. So Bo Nix was fired up about it. And
this wasn't AI? Are you sure this wasn't AI?
It wasn't AI.
Bro, it's been a talk in town for 2 weeks.
He did the Will Smith, keep my name out your fucking mouth to Sean Payton. Little bickering, I don't think is a bad thing. I don't know why. It wasn't like anybody really gave a fuck. I didn't care. Like, I was like, hey, man, you hurt your foot. You gave maximum effort to beat the Bills. Like, okay.
All I'm saying is back fracture the first year, ankle fracture the second year, an ankle that he's fractured multiple times already. If this, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're seeing a trend here. That's all we can go from. So I'm saying, like, am I expecting Bo Nix to go fully through the next season untouched, fully healthy? I can't say yes confidently, man, and that's what sucks, dude.
No. Bo Nix, he doesn't get sacked. He slides, he gets down. Bo Nix is smart. I don't think I would not call him injury prone.
I wouldn't either.
And I don't, Crew Talk, we got some inside sources here. I don't want to give everybody out, but one of our sources told me that apparently Bo Nix was pretty upset. Sean Payton came out after the game and said Stidham was starting and Bo Nix's season was over because Bo Nix wanted to see what options were out there to play. And Sean Payton, Big Bang Sean, oh, no. I'll get this done with Stidham. I can do it. I don't need you, bro. So
he proved us.
I heard Bo was pretty upset. Like, literally, there was a verbal altercation going on in the locker room.
Dante hates Sean Payton, is what
I love Sean Payton.
Real quick, I'm starting to think, like, dude, is there a Sean Payton curse? Because you think about all these big postseason losses he has, man. It's like the Minnesota Miracle, the missed DPI. Yeah.
And it's dude, that was fucking the worst call I've ever seen, by the way.
File this into there.
QB
didn't go
ankle.
for the points. Didn't go for the points, Sean. Like, dude, like,
I think what he thought in his brain, though, and I don't disagree. First off, you see it across the NFL. Motherfuckers are going for it 4th and 5. The Rams did it 9,000 times. The Lions continue to do it, even though they check their analytics and they're like, oh, yeah, no, we're going.
Missed
Oh,
the
Dan
playoffs.
Campbell's like,
Rams
oh yeah,
did
yeah,
it
we're
the
going.
same game. in the-
Rams, yep. Rams, yep. So
right after.
I just think that that's kind of the trend of the NFL. And Sean Payton's like, yeah, it's 4th and 1. The problem is give it to the fucking fullback, man. Give it to anybody else.
Give it to
Right.
Prentice. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, we were talking about it. That play call, pump fake, throw to Harvey in the flat. It was like, was that the best that we could could come up with?
We had
dude?
more of a problem with the play call than the decision to go for it because
Yes.
you're telling me
that's the thing.
Stidham's goofy ass couldn't fall forward for an inch. That was a horrible play. And the worst
QB
part about it is,
sneak.
and this is what I was talking about with Sean Payton. He said he called timeout because he said in the old days you could ask for a spot and it gets you a free timeout. Well, you can't do that now because they do the whole tennis accuracy thing.
Wow.
So he calls timeout. They go out there. He calls timeout, and then he calls a play that's like a common short down yardage play that everyone knows is coming. And that's just, to me, he was too worried about the spot and this and that, and didn't have a play call cooked up.
Dante hates Sean Payton. You heard it first.
I'm not.
I love-
I'm not
I
a big.
like-
I'm not a big fan of him either right now, dude. To be honest with you, man.
No.
Fuck
I
him.
love Sean Payton. Don't get me wrong. Trust me,
You
dude.
guys are fucking out of bounds. All right,
He's gonna
let's
learn
move
from
on
it.
to the segment. All right, we got 10 minutes to wrap this shit up here. Shout out to Dante for hating the segment. Bringing you up here. This is who or what do you trust more segment. Evan, how fun, right? Okay, first things first. And I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody. We got to rank these, okay? Ev, we'll need your participation as well. Dante's NASCAR picks. Gerald's UFC picks. Dom's college basketball picks. Or Evan to trim and edge your yard for a year. What is the thought process there? After I'm looking, I'm like, dude, if I would have went 5-0, Dante would have hit the winner. I would have been like, oh, this might be tough to rank. Now it's tough to rank, but in an opposite way. What are you guys' thoughts? I think you got to give me the number 1 seed. I'm leaning Ev and Gerald last place because Ev hasn't edged his yard in a year. I don't think he knows what a trimmer is. Ev, if you want to defend yourself, now is the time.
You haven't been to my house in like 4 years. Remember when we what were we doing? Were we putting in? Were we
I put
putting
in the sprinklers at your house.
No, you slept the entire day while 4 of us put in sprinklers. You woke up, ate Chipotle, then went back to bed. You don't know exactly.
And then
what's
took
going
credit
on
for
over
it
here.
afterwards.
What kind of trimmer you got? Gas?
And look. Here's the thing. No,
Does it run off
gas. I'm not a
diesel?
caveman. I'm not
Oh,
a
it runs
caveman.
off diesel?
All right, look. All right. Will my first trim on your yard be immaculate? Absolutely not. But by the end of the year, you're gonna have the best lawn on the block, baby. So
Are
come
you
on,
edging?
Dante.
The people want to know, are you edging or no?
Of course.
You don't
The
even
front
know what edging
yard.
is. He doesn't know what edging is. Dante, defend yourself, NASCAR, because potentially you could be in last place. Now it's
Listen.
time to defend yourself.
You're sending out locks first thing in the morning. I pull it up. It's minus 195. Okay, yeah, I'm sure it's a lock. I'm giving you picks plus 600 out here. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a real lock for you. The over. I pull it up. It's minus 195. We're arguing.
Oh,
We all
dude, is
know
that the
who's
game that
last.
was 0? That's the game that was 0-0.
If
That's
we
the-
relied on Gerald's UFC picks, it's
We'd
get
be
him to you.
starving.
We'd be starving.
it'd
No
be
picks
like-
have been made.
It'd be like me ice fishing in that tournament. We
I'm
caught
gonna
like
tell
3
Gerald
fish.
to get us the White House picks now, so maybe he'll have them to us by the time July comes around.
All
Maybe.
right, Gerald's last. Evan's second to last since nobody's got any eyes on it. Dante, we'll put you third to last, and I'll take fourth to last.
Hey, your
that
spreadsheet's
work?
not been too bad. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Spreadsheet's okay. We're just in a little
I
funky
want to
here.
add like Dom, you didn't even know how to turn your fucking trimmer to the side. Remember when I had to come over there and show you how to do it? Like
Wasn't me. It was the
it was
trimmer.
it was
I had to
definitely
swap
you.
it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had to
you're right.
swap it out.
Okay.
Was
He's
swapped
using
out.
the one with the extension cord you plug in too. Still,
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but I will say lawnmower does have the extension cord. Need to upgrade, fellas. That's why Dante, I was really hoping you could win a fucking NASCAR pick so I could upgrade. Small yard though. So
I'm a
not
Ryobi
sure.
guy now. I got
Me
all
too.
Ryobi.
All right, Obi. I get judged all the time from my construction worker friends. They're like, "Oh, dude, Milwaukee." I'm like, "Dude, fuck you." Ryobi's the shit. Plus, it's green.
It is,
Moving
though.
on. What do you trust more, Ev? Jamal Murray to have a big game in the playoffs, the Avs goaltending in the playoffs, or I really like this one, the Rockies to have a winning record in the next 3 years.
I'm just gonna cut you off.
One
right
winning,
there.
one
I'm
winning
gonna
record.
no, don't
3
even
years.
finish. I don't
3
care.
years.
No, I don't care. Give me. I know I laughed at Jamal Murray, but give me him in a playoff game. I'll die on that hill, bro.
Dante.
So we haven't talked Rockies. I don't know if you boys have been keeping up. They hired the Browns president to be their new GM, and he's the Moneyball guy, like from the movie. So they've been making all these
He's
little
Jonah
trades,
Hill.
like
Jonah Hill.
we're getting rid of this reliever for a first, like all these little moves. So we'll see on the Rockies. Jamal, don't trust him at all. Hey, Blackwood, he's good for a shutout every now and then. So give me the abs. Hey, Ev, you're gonna have to be our baseball guy. We nominated you for Rockies baseball guy.
I'll quit right now, dude.
Ev, time for you to pick up dinner for the fam. What do you trust more? And this is like you don't want to get your balls kicked in by Haley and your child. Gas station food. I'm talking the heated food too, not
Why
like go buy.
is that even?
You know what I'm talking about? The 7-Eleven like burner foods, right? Any Indian curry spot, any of them, or 3-day leftover Chinese. What are you doing? Those are your 3 options.
So I actually worked with a guy that got a fish sandwich from 7-Eleven once.
Was it Lent?
Did he call in the next 3 days?
No, he got stomach cancer. He died.
Shut up.
No,
Shut up.
I'm just
Oh, fuck.
No, but I'm just like, you are asking for like the ultimate punishment from God, dude. Why fish sandwich from 7-Eleven? I didn't know they did that. It's a new one for me. Give me the Indian curry, baby. Hey, man, is it going to give you explosive, spicy diarrhea? Yes, but odds are
I'm thinking pain tolerance. Yeah, I'm thinking pain tolerance and Indian curry food. And I just wrote it down. Any Indian curry spot. Thinking maybe you boys would be like, hey, man, actually, this one up the street that it's not bad. Sometimes we'll eat it. Dante, what are your thoughts? What are you pulling the trigger on if you need to?
Hey, Chinese arguably better left over.
3 days, bud?
3 days?
I mean, then again,
Dante, you're a dog.
It's what are they? A tornado off the roller from 7-Eleven? Hard.
Yeah. No, dude. 2 for $2.22.
Those buffalo chicken ones.
It's one of the only things in life that hasn't increased in price. That and Arizona fucking iced teas, man. You love to see it.
Arnold Palmer and a couple rollers, and you got yourself a lunch.
That's how
all I will be saying is don't be sleeping on the Yak and Yeti now, boys. The chicken masala is very fire, bro.
With some what's the bread? The naan bread?
The naan. That naan is fire too. That's all you Dom, that's all you gotta get is the naan, man. Come on.
I don't fuck with that shit at all, man.
I'm
not
that's
trying
it.
to
Well,
racist at all.
I hate to tell you that's where our fantasy party's at. So sorry, you're going to the Yak and Yeti.
All you can eat buffet.
Not going.
Indian food.
Wear a diaper. Call Lou. I'll need a diaper. Anyways, fellas, any closing statements, any shout outs? I want to give a shout out here to the Avs. 2-2. They've tied it up. Fuck me. 16 minutes left. Looks like we will potentially be sweating. Ev?
Continues to be a unfortunate time to be a Denver sports fan. Hopefully they
big
can pull
shout
this
out
out
to Michigan State for fucking me. I'm not gonna get over it. That's 2 straight. They got Illinois this weekend, fellas. That's scary business. Shout out to the parlay yesterday hitting today. Guess who fucked it up? Bloop. Everybody's fucking it up. You love to see it. Reverse parlay sweep. I will literally Venmo somebody if they show me the ticket where they faded Trillo, because I'm sure they're cashing like fucking ATMs right now. Ev, another shout out to Jordan. We got the golf tournament. It's going to be super fun Saturday. Keep eyes glued to the 16th hole. Ev, I know you're not a big golfer fan. I'm trying to get you in it this summer. This is the funnest tournament of the year. Everybody and their mom wants to go to it, so it's super sick getting tickets. I'm excited. Dante, go ahead with your shout outs, bud.
Productive show. I watched life come back into Ev. We got him back. Ev is back. I mean, we had a little therapy session. We're over. It's going to be okay. Just hop on Twitter. Dak's out there doing mock drafts. So shout out Fanatic Dak. He's got some good intel on all these free agents, actually, low key. So it's going to be okay, Ev. I promise you. But we got a Super Bowl parlay placed. I got my 16th hole in one bet placed. We're back. All right. It's all going to be good. It's only up from here. Now,
Dante, I really appreciate the kind words. I really do, man. But
are you
I
watching
still
the
feel
Super
like
Bowl for
fucking
the?
shit. All right?
Are you
So,
watching for Bad Bunny, for the commercials, or for the football?
I'm watching for neither, dude. I don't even know. I don't even have plans for the Super Bowl, and
Bad Bunny, baby.
I'm not gonna hit anybody up. So like, if I get a text, I'm gonna just see what options I have, and I might just stay at home and watch this new show on Hulu called Castle Rock from Stephen King.
Is it good?
It's really
Yeah,
good.
let's talk about that real quick. What's everybody watching? Ev, I'm watching Game of Thrones with this guy with the 13-inch schlong. I'm also watching Fallout. It's actually Sir Duncan the Tall. It's a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Fallout is good. Dante's got me into Landman. I'm going to try that out. That's on the watch list. Is there anything else that you've been seeing, Bud? That I respect your actors and movie knowledge, so I respect what you could be throwing up in the air for us.
I gotta text you. I gotta look back and see what I watched. But did you watch Thunderbolts by chance?
Yeah, horrible, horrendous.
Really? I
I'm
thought it
over
was all
Marvels.
right.
Dude, there's not a bigger Marvel fan than me. Which, by the way, Dante, listen to this story that I did. Ev, I don't know if you were there with Kalen for his birthday. So
No, I
Ev,
don't
you
think I
know
was.
this story. You know this story. This was fucking great. So, Dante, remember the Avengers when it first came out? It was like the biggest fucking thing. Everybody
yeah.
and their mom was going to it. Dude, we're going to like a 10 p.m. We're going to a 10 p.m. showtime. My boy Kalen gets up. Kalen's this guy, super funny, big Bronco fan, but he's like a hothead, you could say, right? So he goes to the bathroom, comes, and I stand up and I'm like, hey, packed theater, dude. Like, we had to wait in line. Packed to the brim. I'm like, hey guys, my buddy just walked outside. He's in a green shirt. It's his birthday today. I know the previews are gonna start. If you guys wouldn't mind, help me sing happy birthday. His name's Kalen. They're like, I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, I don't know if they're gonna sing it or not. I don't want to go up there and do it myself, bro. The whole entire theater sang him happy birthday. He was so fucking red.
Was it his birthday?
So pissed off. No, it wasn't his birthday. It was just a random fucking day. Funniest fucking thing I've ever done in a movie theater. Ev and I have had some fun times too. Ev, was it with me and you when we went and saw Logan and then King Kong and we ended up blacking out? Was that me and you or was that me and John? I think it was,
I don't. I know we.
it was
We
Kong
definitely
Skull Island and then we saw Wolverine.
I don't know if we. I don't think those are the movies that we double dash, but
Bro, a good double feature at the movie theater is so underrated.
I mean, I'm older now, right? Probably can't do it as much. However, back in the day, there was nothing funner than just double. You're only paying for one movie.
Well, you
don't
can't
even
do
give a
it now
fuck what it
because
is.
the assigned seats.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, let me just pivot. That's what I would do. Come on, man. You gotta be good with your
you could.
words.
I'm just saying,
You just
Yeah,
you just get the large Sprite, and then we would just be like bloop bloop bloop.
Yeah.
bloop, bloop.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah,
Just sit
dude. We brought in we bring in 100 shooters, bro, and just bloop, 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 bloop. They're at the fucking they're at the concession stands. We're like, Coke, Diet Coke. They're like, so you gotta go refill it over there.
I did go catch a movie in the theaters this weekend. I went and saw Housemaid.
Oh, dude, you've been talking
Ooh.
about that with Ev's girl, Sydney Sweeney.
How was
Bro.
it, Dante?
Okay,
Did you get a
first of
boner?
all, yes. First of all,
Yes.
let me just
Thank
tell you, any woman out there that says, "Oh, you just want to see it because Sydney Sweeney," it's got the dude from 1923. There's more eye candy in it for the ladies. That Sydney Sweeney has one little scene, all right, and trust me, if I want to see some Sydney Sweeney, I'll flick on Euphoria. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but actually, good little murder mystery movie. Like keeps you guessing.
Did you take
on the edge of
Katie
your
with it?
seat.
You took Katie, right?
Yeah, she wanted to go
The
see it
wifey?
because she read the book. So, and then
Nice.
it's a whole
Nice.
series. Second book's out. Second movie's gonna come out. So, trust me, if your lady gives you some pushback, tell her, no, it's anything like that. It's a good movie. Highly
Last
recommend.
movie I saw, Zootopia 2.
Oh, yeah, I saw that
with
too.
Lou.
Good
It's
one.
so infuriating for me taking my daughter to the movies because she's passing out 6 minutes in and she's waking up with 6 minutes left. And then she's like, all right, let's go. I'm kind of bored, And I'm like, oh yeah, great. This whole fucking day was for you, But you love it. Ev, you'll get into it here soon. Although sometimes your boy takes a little power nap in there as well, which is a nice nap, dude. I mean, my only thing is I'm snoring, so like I'm getting woken up. Like, hey, sir,
That's
you're
embarrassing.
Really loud. You're really loud, sir. Are you
I'm
okay?
shoveling popcorn.
I got
right
sleep apnea. I'm like,
Meanwhile,
Dude.
Dante's drilling a hole in the bottom of his popcorn.
Telling the wifey, hey, you want this? Oh, these ones have butter down here. Dante, you're a sick bitch. All right, we'll wrap this up, fellas. Great seeing you, Ev. We're glad you're back. Potential Friday episode. Dante's in. Ev, you're not in. We'll let you guys know. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys Monday post Super Bowl reaction. We'll talk about Trillo Bets is obviously a crazy weekend. I'm sure it's going to be. Ev, have a safe weekend. Dante, be safe up there. Stay warm up in Wyoming land. Cannot believe that's a real place. Otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your night.